Okay, last week, so we are studying examples given by Pāḷi Myashu, given in the Pāļi Myashu. So last week we studied some examples only, but with Zoom problem. The Zoom problem. I'm faced Zoom problem. Okay, last week up to this number 6 sentence. Okay, we already
Hi, Sayadaw.
yes.
There is one question. Maybe a few weeks earlier, you said you are going to look into that. Then how are we going to translate when the ja is Wajjaramba, Sayadaw?
Ja is Vajaramba.
Yes, and then how are we going to translate that in Pali?
Yes. Okay.
Did you look into that, Sayadaw?
Yeah, yes. In Pali? No, no, no. I have not checked. I have not checked yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Pali to Bali, right?
Yeah,
You mean Pali to Bali? Yeah.
yeah, because
Yeah.
like
Uh,
in November, in October, we had to translate the word ja, and at this word
yeah.
Jaramba, you said that you are going to, at the time you forgot how
Yeah.
to
Yeah. Yeah.
translate that in
Okay.
Pali,
Okay.
right?
Okay. This is my debt. This is my debt. Vajaramba. Vajaramba. Pali to Pali translation. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's also not easy. It's also not easy. I have Pali books, many books. I will need to read, like page by page, page by page. So, 1 0 near Shurugambugura, he already passed away recently. So he wrote, he translated Pali to Pali the old questions. The old questions, government old questions from the beginning, from the very beginning of that Pali Bhargu examination. So, 2D for second day and first day. First day is next year's Pali to Pali translation. Second day paper contains different types of questions. So he translated, he answered. Uh, so in such books, I need to I need to read, I need to explore. Okay, now let's continue. Last week we already analyzed up to number 6 examples given in that book. Okay, this week we're going to analyze and study about this number 7. Number 7. So we are on the subject on the lessons. Hey to how to put hey to adverb phrase or adverb clause into the sentence without adverbs or without them. So the sentence say without those adverb phrase of reason, adverb clause of reason. So okay, correction. Ausoti RD Patise Daba Karasa Dasananti Vajanado Paliyan Aganda Nayinewa Apati Disidaba. This is from Sarada Divinity ka. Sarada Divinity ka SRD, according to our guidebook, SRD Volume 3. Okay, so uh, The reason, adverb phrasal reason is here, vajana do. Vajana do, vajana plus do suffix. So do suffix, in the sense of, ablative, showing the reason. Okay, let's read. Karshan. In this sentence, the main part is disidava. So apatti disidava. Apatti means appearance should be here, disidava means disidava means confessed. Okay, let's analyze. So apatti fence should be disidava should be confessed or declared. So agada niwa, agada niwa. So in the way that came in the Pāļi, in the text, Pāļi, Vajanado, because of the saying that definitely that karshan also the the expressions here also the karshan also the also so etc. The expression or statement. So okay. So karshan also statements etc. The statement of karshan also etc. is dissonance. Shows what? Shows or showing, literally translated, or showing, or shows. What is shown? Pridesiddhapakarasa. Pridesiddhapakarasa, like the manner, I think so. The manner to be confessed. The manner of confession, I think so. Pridesiddhapakarasa, the manner of confession, or the manner to be confessed, maybe in. Okay, so mainly here Vachanada. This is the adverb phrase of reason. Okay, let me translate roughly. The offense translation. The offense. The offense should be confessed. Should be confessed just in the way, only in the way, only in the way. I mean, agadana, come in the text. In the text because of the statement. Because of the statement. Because of the statement that. So vajanato refers to this garshan to dasana. So vajanato refers to garshan to dasana. That's why it should be. So because of the statement vajanato that the statements, these statements means Karshan, Ausod, etc. The statements of Karshan also. Okay, I will Karshan also. Karshan also, Rishman Karshan also, etc. And so on. Show and translate dasana as a verb. Show is not verb. In fact, we can translate does show the way, the manner. The manner of confection, I think so. The manner so in which one should confess. I think so. The manner of confession. Okay, this is the rough translation. The manner of confession. The manner or maybe the way agara. How is how one should confess when he commit venial offense. Venial offense. Oh, venial offenses. Okay, this is the rough translation. So, Galatian also this is the press speech. Galatian also D Didisitaba Karasa Personality Vachanado Pāļi Agaraniniwa Apati Disitaba. So main point is we are studying the adverb phrase of reason or adverb clause of reason. So here Vachana plus to suffix. Vachana plus to suffix. Okay, this is adverb phrase of reason. Adverb phrase of reason. Adverb phrase of reason. And then one point, we should take note here. Bahubbīhi Samāsa, Bahubbīhi Samāsa with the words ending in RD. Okay, here also, also D, RD, correction, also D, RD. So this this also the RD, correction, also the RD. This is Bahubbīhi Samāsa ending in RD words. Okay, ending in RD word. So the word ending Bahubbīhi ending in RD words refers to because naturally Bahubbīhi Samāsa refers to other words, other word, but because there are other samasa also, but here when we see the word RD at the end of a compound, generally I noticed it is Bahubbīhi Samāsa. It is Bahubbīhi Samāsa. So they refer to something else. They refer to something else. So here this something else that is not present, that does not appear in the compound. So here also the RD, also ED and RD. So three words are combined. Okay, also is Nibbada, also ED and RD. So three words are combined. Three words are combined. So although this is also ED RD, this compound, but in this compound word, so Inyabada, which is not present in this compound, is invisible. So in this case, what should be Inyabada? Because Garcian also are words or statements or expressions. So that's why this also D should pass to it's like like a BDA, a BDA with a subject matter which is not present in the compound here. So also ED, RD, RD, maybe here, yes, RD or yes, RD. Also, ED, yes, RD, yes, D, also the RD, also the RD. So referring to, in this case we have RD, Pāļi, up to doesn't, doesn't. Um, doesn't is subjective complement. RD is also the RD, also the RD is a subject. So these statements, maybe we can say singular, maybe we can say plural in Pāļi. Yes, RD or yes, D. Okay, if we singular if we refer to jadi, they are like considered as a jadi or like species or maybe type, and then it is singular. We can use it like that. If we refer to facts or maybe individual facts, factors, then it is bahula, bahuvajana, plural. Okay, so should be maybe vajana or maybe vajanani. So what I want you to note is the word RD. At the end of a compound word, if we see the word RD, generally it is Bobby Samāsa. Okay, so in commentary, sub-commentary, a lot, the words, the compound, I mean RD. Then we need to, we should be able to, find out is inyabata or subject matter. Okay, so also EDRD, yes, RD, also the RD. Okay, so in this example, in number 7, Vajanato is above praise of reason. Above praise of reason. So from Karsham to Vajanato. So this above praise of reason appears before the sentence, before the main part. Okay, and the next point, the next example.
Sayadaw.
Yes.
So how can it be plural? Because it's RD, it's not RDni or RDni, it's just RD, it's singular, right?
D. Yes. Karsham also D. RDO. RDO. Yeah, it's a singular is better. Singular is better. Singular is better. Okay. Okay, let me. Singular is better. RD. Singular is better. Yes, I forgot. Okay, but how to say from the point of view of of course here we see RD. What I mean is here when we say plural also RD need also okay, because what we see is now singular RD, but we can say plural also referring to individual words. At that time also with doesn't okay. Okay. For example, Karsham also RTNI is subject, doesn't is subjective complement. Subjective complement. Although, for example, RTNI and doesn't, they are not in agreement in number, maybe in gender, it's okay, it's correct in Pāļi. Yeah. Yeah, in this case, what we see is singular. Singular. Because Gaussian also we cannot see the full statements, the full statement, that um how to quoted by Sarata Dipanitika. Okay, because Gaussian also even is not a singular word. It's not a singular word. Okay, that's a singular plural is sometimes no problem. Singular also possible, plural also possible in Pali. That's why in Pali we have Jayasita Sancha and Angasita Sancha. So Jayasita Sancha like collective, like Dvanda Samāsa, Digu Samāsa, like that. Samhara Digu, Samhara Dvanda. Angasita Sancha it is like refers to individual items, individual factors. So at the time, plural. Okay. uh, okay, you should know this point. Uh, two kinds of number. So for some students, two kinds of number. Okay, two kinds of number. So one, Jaya Sita Sancha. Recently I saw in one book, that Jaya Sita Sancha. Jaya Sita Sancha. Jaya Sita Sancha. Anka Sita Sancha. Recently I see Jaya Sita Sancha. Okay. So what is Jaya Sita Sancha? What is Anka Sita Sancha? Oh. Oh. Hmm. So Jaya Sita Sancha means uh, we can say uh, number, a singular number. The number may be lying on collection, collection. So that's why it is singular, singular. So be singular. Angasita Sancha mean number lying sita lying on, like we factors or items. I think so. So that's why it is plural. Plural. So for example, uh, these can theta ja saripoto ja am dhamma di city. So this come in Sada Sarata Chalini and Kachayana Sara. So here this city. Okay, Jayasita Sancha. Jayasita Sancha. This city. So but its subjects. This city's subject are Sata and Sariputo. Although subjects are plural, but yeah, the verb takes singular case and singular verb termination. Okay, that means because this the action of expounding is only one. What the subject, um, Buddha and Paramesari Buddha subjects are two. Uh, Okay. So the action of expounding is only one. So these two persons make the same action of expounding Dhamma talk. Jaya Sita Sancha. They are collected into one. Into one. And Angasita Sancha, number relying on factors or items, plural. So same example. Sataja Sariputoja Dhamma here Tisinti. Dhamma Tisinti. So plural. So here each items are counted, consider. Um, so Sata singular, Sariputo singular, becoming plural, becoming plural number. Okay, like this, these are explained, discussed in the Sarada Chalini, and then Kajana Sara, and then Gantati also, Gantati also. Okay, that's why these things we need to know. In the Saranidhi also, we can see such things. Saranidhi, in which case we can use singular, in which case we can use plural, like this. Okay, let's go to number 8. Tuttesa Kama Karanadi Samuthano Abado Apochitoa what? I think so. Yes. Apochitoa wa Jani Tapato Upakamasaja Pakata Bhavato here. Pakata Bhavato Apadichana Dukhanama. So also the more we don't need to Abhidhamma Thakura too. The more we don't need to So in this sentence there is no main verb, but only Tongleta, Lingata, subject and subjective complement. So subjective complement is Abhidhamma Dukha Nama. Okay, Nama is Arba. Abhidhamma Dukha, main point. Abhidhamma Dukha Nama. Abhidhamma Dukha means, I think, unhidden or uncovered, uncovered, uncovered suffering, uncovered suffering or unhidden suffering. So it's called unhidden or uncovered suffering. So what is called uncovered or unhidden suffering? Abado. So abada, disease or illness or sickness. Maybe disease, okay? In this case, should be like sickness. Because here, let's see, maybe disease also, okay? Disease. So, tuttesa kamma karana dismuthano. So, tuttesa means three tensa means 30, three means 2. So, tuttesa means 32. Kamma karana. Kamma karana means, ways of tortures. Way of tortures. Way of torture. So 32 ways of torture. So these 32 ways of torture come in the Mula Banasa and Angoranikaya, we can say. Angoranikaya. So Angoranikaya Mula Banasa. Okay. So RD, etc. So from Dudisa Kama Karana D. So Here also are the Samutano Avado. Samutano Avado. Samutana means like arises or causes. So avado, the illness or the sickness or the disease that arises or that occurs, that appears, but that appears due to 32 32 32 ways of torture, etc. Torture, etc. is called an hidden suffering or uncovered suffering. So why they are called Abricana, dukkha, and sabha suffering and hidden suffering? Because apocchitowa chanitavado. Apocchitowa, even without asking. Apocchitowa, even without asking. Chanitavado. So this should be known. Because Chanitavado, because this should be known, this should be understood. Even without asking, without questioning. And then there's one reason. Upakamasacha Pagada Bhavado. Because they refer to today's agama. Today's agama, Upakamasa Pagada Bhavado. Because they are clear, they are obvious, because how to say Upakamasa Pagada Bhavato, how to say making efforts, Upakama making effort or exertion. So making efforts is obvious. Making effort is obvious. So this is one reason. So the reasons are Alpha reason Chanita Pato and Upakamasa Cha Bagada Bhavado. Bagada Bhavado. These are the reason, Alpha reason. Why? Today's Agamari Gamatano Avado. The disease that that arises because of 32 ways of torture, etc. How to say? Is called Abhijana Dukkha and hidden suffering. It's called Abhijana Dukkha and hidden suffering. So Jani Tapado Jani Tapa plus the suffix. Jani Tapa plus the suffix. Sorry, the suffix. The suffix in the ablative sense. Ablative sense. Okay, and then Pagada Bhavato. Pagada Bhavato. Pagada Bhava. So in this case, Pagada Pagada plus Bhava. The word Bhava is used after that to suffix. Also in ablative sense to suffix. Pagada Bhavato. So Upagamasa, the making effort is obvious. We can say making effort is obvious. In doing or performing these 32 ways of torture. 32 ways of torture. 32 ways of torture in ancient time. In ancient time, I will show you some. You need to know. Oh, this is not. Yeah. One, two, 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 one, two. Okay, Panasa, Sutta Pitaka, Majjhima Nikaya. One, two, one. How people were tortured in ancient time? Uh, ancient time. Seven Bhikkhave. Here, for example, here, Tata, Te Tata Usuhipi Vijanti. Usu. Usu means arrow. So with arrows, so like people maybe like thieves are, like pricked or shoot. Satiyapi Vijanti. Sati me like spike, Sati me spike. With the spike, they shoot or they prick or they penetrate with uh with spike, etc. Asina be season chintandi. So they cut off, they chop, the head of thieves, etc. With with the sword like this. So there are 32 ways. 32 ways. Okay, 32 ways. So in Agotra Nikaya also these can be seen. These 32 ways. Okay. Now, okay, here the alpha phrasal reason is Janita Bado and then Pagada Bavado. Pagada plus power plus dosapis. So when we write, so in Pali, we can use these way of writing alpha phrasal reason. So praise. Generally, praises. Alpha phrasal reason are, I think, more than alpha glossal reason. I think so. Alpha phrasal reason a lot. Okay, so Tidrinsa Kamakrana Samutana. So, okay, I think Tidrinsa, without analyzing, I will explain this long compound, Tidrinsa Kamakranadi Samutana. Samutana refers to Abado, Samutana, and then Dudinsa Kama. Okay, Dudinsa and Kama Karana should be Dudinsa first. So Dudinsa, this is Sancha. Dudinsa should be Tatiya Dabulisa or Donda Samasa. Okay, so from 11 to like 100, etc. When two numbers are combined as compound, I think I need to type. Um, you may not have seen this thing. I think so. There are two compounds. Okay, two numbers are combined as a compound. There are two kinds of compound. Okay, I will show you. 3 plus tensor. Okay, 3 plus tensor. The two tensor. 3 become R. Okay, two tensor. Then two kinds of compound. One is uh one is tatiya dabulisa. Tatiya dabulisa. Like what? For example, tatiya dabulisa. Three. Dvihi Adhika. Dvihi Adhika tension. Tension. Okay. Dvihi Adhika tensa. Adhika is feminine gender. Dvidika tensam to tensa. Or to tensam or to tensa. So Nikita is dropped, then we get to tensa. Okay. So this is Tatiya Rabulisa. Why? Because Dvihi. So Adhika is not taken. It is this is Machilopi Tatiya Rabulisa Samāsa. Okay, Machilopi Tatiya Rabulisa Samāsa. Adhika is dropped. That's why Machilopi Tatiya Rabulisa Samāsa. Okay. What is right through? Yeah. Okay. Adhika does that. Because of Dvihi, this masa is called Tatiya Rabulisa. Not Adhika. And another samasa is Dvanda samasa. So Dvanda samasa, Dvija Tensanja. Dvisa Tensan. Dvisa Tensanja. 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 Yes. Dvisa Tensanja to Tensan. Also to Tensan. So Dvija is one now, one's a number, two tensa, a tensa number, one number. So this is a combination of 2 and 30. 2 and 30, yes. That's why Dvanda samasa. Oh, sorry. Dvanda samasa. Okay. So Dvija, Tensa, to Tensa or to Tensa. Okay. So remember like this. Like a small number and big number they combined, combined as a compound. As a compound. You should know numbers, also how to combine number, how to count numbers also. Okay, so there are 5 kinds of number that you should know. Okay, now in this lecture I cannot. Okay, so two kind two kinds of compound uh, with numbers. 2 kinds of numeral compound. 2 kinds of numeral compounds become short. So 2 kinds of numeral compound. Okay. For example, ekadasa, dwadasa, tedasa to many. You can make like this. Okay, so tutinsa. And the kama tutinsa, kama karana di. So tutinsa, tadiya dabulisa or nana samasa. With tutinsa is with tutinsa and kama karana. So what kinds of compound should be? Of course, definitely it is okay, digus masa, because sancha digu, dudinsa must modify, must be adjective, modifying the following noun. So that's why dudinsa and kama karana I won't type now. So the dudinsa kama karana should be digus masa. And how about RD? Okay, so that's why here after Dudisagama Karana, there comes the word RD. So with RD, Dudisagama Karana should be Karana should be Bhubismasa. Okay, so why? Because Dudisagama Karana refers to what? like ways, ways of torturing, people. Uh, that's why this Dudisagama Karanadi refer to ways of torturing, maybe manner. That's why should be Bobis Masa. So how about with Smutano? Smutano arises. Smutano arises. So before the word Smutano, so Dudisagama Karana D should take which case ending? So I think this should be maybe ablative. So Dudisagama Karana D and Samutana, the whole compound up to this is Panchami, Tapurisa Samasa, Panchami Tapurisa Samasa. Okay. So Dudisa Kama Karana Ni or Kama Karana or Kama Karana RD Yes and D. Actions, many 32. So yes and D to desa Kama Karanati. Kama Karanati ni. Kama Karanati ni. And then to desa Kama Karana Dihi. Samutha no to desa Kama Karanati Samutha no Abado. Okay. So okay, this class is not a week high class. So many lesson also left to be studied. Okay, so some week has I won't type. Okay, you also I think already learn Samāsa and grammar a lot. If some points are difficult, maybe I think you may have not studied. Maybe you may forget. I think these some points are difficult, and we explain. You also, if you are not clear about some word formation or weak definitions, you can ask. Okay, and we try to explain as far as I can. Okay, so let me translate this sentence. Oh, ah, listen. And the okay, the disease that samotana that arises due to because of due to the 32 ways of torturing etc are is uh, is avada is called abrishana dukhanama is called hidden unhidden sorry unhidden mm, unhidden suffering unhidden suffering unhidden suffering unhidden suffering because here Chanita Pada oh because they should be okay but Chanita Pada I put its subject they refer to Prutinsa Kama Karana they should be known they should be known even without asking, without asking, even without asking, and oh, making efforts, making of the the making of effort. Okay, making effort, making effort is obvious. Obvious. Pagada bawad. Obvious. Of course, cutting off one's head is very obvious. Even without asking, this one it is unhidden but easy to understand. That kind of suffering is easy to understand, easy to see. The action of cutting off one's head, beheading also very obvious. That's why aparichana dukkha. So the commentator is explaining aparichana dukkha and aparichana dukkha. So like this. So okay, here main point is chanidapa do upakamasa cha pagada bhavato. These are the reason, adverb phrase or reason. Okay, number 9 example. Number 9 example is
No.
Sorry, can I ask?
yes.
Yes, Sada. So with the Sada side two kind of combo about the number. We had the first Italiya, Kapurisa at the Dvanda, Samāsa. So I confused about the Adika. So it declared feminine.
Feminine?
Yes, Adika.
Yeah. Adiga, yes. What?
So how about Tisang Sada, not Tisa?
No. Tensa is feminine gender. Feminine gender. Tensa is feminine gender. Tensa, feminine gender. So 20. Okay, 20. 22. 22. 22. 90. 98. Okay, 20 to 98 feminine gender. Okay, 20 to 98.
20.
Yeah, 20. 20 to 98 feminine gender. Feminine gender.
If
Singular.
the feminine gender, it should be Tinsa, no? Tinsan, right?
Tensa also okay. Two forms are possible. Okay, tensa.
No, I mean Tinsa, no? Tinsa longer or sandal.
Huh? Tensa? Yeah. This is
Tinsa, long,
tensa. Tensa.
yeah.
Tensa also possible. Visa. Yeah. Also feminine gender. Tensa. Yeah. Pinyasa. 50 like that. Anyway, 20 to 98. Whether Tensa or Tensa or Tensa. Tensa is uh, like with the how to say Nagita dropped. Whatever. Feminine gender singular. 20 to 98. Okay. Tensa or Tensa also okay. Any
Yeah,
more?
thank you so much.
Okay, then
Answer your dog.
you're asking. Okay.
Yeah, the word Janitapato. Janitapa should be the Bhavapadana, right?
Jani Davado.
It should be Janitapa, it should be the Bhavaloba, right?
Jani Davado. Yes. Pavabrana Bhavalopa. Yeah. Yes. Bahubrana Bhavalopa. Because we don't see, double touch suffix and then Bhava directly.
Yeah, so it is a Bhavapadana.
Bhahubrana Bhavalopa, yes. Okay, Bhahubrana Bhavalopa. So yeah, okay, let me explain briefly about this Janita Bhato by comparing Janita Bhato with Pagada Bhavato. So uh, so Pagada Bhavato, in the word Pagada Bhavato, we have the word Bhava. So we can write Pagatata also. Pagada Bhavato, Pagatata also, okay? Janitaba Bhato, Janitaba Bhavato, or Janitapata. Also, so when we use, dot suffix, when you use dot suffix, you know, dot suffix in the sense of an ablative showing appraisal reason, then power lopa, that the power suffix or power has been dropped. So we have to understand like that. When we see, dot suffix like that, Janita Bhado, Janita Bhavado, Janita Pata, Janita Pataya, like that. We can write like this. Okay, so in this case,
It should be something like Janita Patta, right? So, or Janita
yeah,
Pattato, right?
no, Janita Patato, no. So Janita
No,
Pa,
Janita Patta.
yeah, Janita Pata, okay, Janita Pataya also.
Yeah,
Okay. When we use
yeah.
tasape, Janita Pataya, when we use double abstract, the double tasape, Janita Pata, we can, oh, serious internet problem. We can use directly the word power like Pagada Bhava. At the time, Janita Bhavato. Janita Bhavato. Okay. Mm. Okay, so that's why this Janita Bhavato is called Bhava Prana, Bhava Lopa. So before to, there is illusion of power word. So when we don't want to use Tosapes, then we can use Janitapata, double Tasapes, Janitapataya with Tasapes, with ablative Kisane. Okay, Janitapa Pavato also, okay. Janitapata also, okay, with the Bhavawa dropped. Okay, by dropping the Bhavawa. So such word is called Bhavalopa Bhavupdhana. Okay, let's go to number 8. Samanivaja Sajani. Oh, spelling mistake. Sabha Nivaja Sajani Anya Menya Anya Menya Sabagani. Okay, Anya Menya Sabagani Awidatato. Okay, Awidatato. And then Atta Sonyato. Okay, Atta Sonyato. Atta Sonyato. And then Tukara Pariweda Toja. Tukara Pariweda Toja. Also from there, somehow we know the Atakata. Somehow we know the Atakata. Sapani Vaja Sajani Inya Minya Savagani Avitata. So here the alpha presal reason appears after the main sentence. So Sabani Vaja Sajani Inya Minya Savagani, they are main points. They are main point. Sabani Vaja Sajani. Only all these truths, Sabani Vaja, all these truths Savagani, they are maybe they are common Sabagani, they are common, or maybe they are, they have literally translated, they have same portions, maybe same parts. That means they are common. They are common mean they are the same. So inya minya mean individually, maybe reciprocally or mutually. Mutually or respectively. Okay, in the 24 patanas, reciprocal condition, right? Reciprocal, mutual condition, reciprocal. For example, three sticks we can set up together. So the three sticks, they support each other. They support each other. It's like that. That means they have like same strength. So here, all these are, or just only all these truths are common, mutually common, respectively common, or same portions. Why? Avidata do one reason, Atasanya do one reason, and then Dokarapri Veda do one reason. Okay, Avidata do. Let me. Avidata. So avidata me, I think they are true. Okay, let me translate. all truths. All truths themselves. So, all truths themselves are common. Oh. Mutually common because they are with her, they are true. They are true. Avidatato and Atasonyato. Atasonyato, they are they lack I think so. They lack at self or so and Dokarapri Vedato. They should be they cannot be penetrated easily. They cannot be penetrated easily. Dokara Rivedata easily. Or they okay, uh, they have to be penetrated difficultly. Or is better. They have to be penetrated, or they are to be penetrated with difficulty or with difficulty. With difficulty. I have with difficulty. So awitata dot to tokara priveda dot the reason adverb phrase of reason. Okay, so here also we see dot suffix. Here also we see dot suffix with dot suffix. But kita words, bhava word, they are bhava sarana. In the case of kita, so we cannot use bhava because it is in bhava sarana already. Bhava sarana and yeah, such word also I think I'm seeing when we study Savanana. Okay, but it is at the time you also asked, Dr. Ryan also asked about that. Okay, after Bhava Sarana Kita was there is Bhava Var. There is Bhava Var. I forgot to do example. Okay, so in this example, the main point is Awidata do, Adasanya do, Dograbri Virado, they are adverb phrase or reason. Adverb phrase or reason. Okay, so next sentence. Imasa karana dwadasa usani rasa usani asuni sandarido nasakomi. This is from Rajakumara Matu Uttu. Okay, Dhammapata. Dhammapata Atakata. DHBA. Volume. Takata volume. Takata volume 2. Page number 94. Okay, Imasa Karana. Imasa Karana is here the reason. Adverb, phrase of reason. Imasa Karana. Because of this. Here the word Karana and yeah, I should give you. Ada sonyato. So, awidata plus the suffix. Ada sonyato. Ada sonya plus the suffix. Dogara plus the suffix. Okay. What is the reason? So here imasa karana mainly karana. Imasa karana. Yeah, before karana we have ima genitive. Okay, ima with genitive case sentence, genitive case sentence, and then karana. Karana with ablative case sentence. Okay. Ablative case sentence. Ablative case sentence. This is so above we already study when we use the word karana before karana, there must be genetic case sentence. When we use as a phrase, as a phrase. Of course, as a compound, also the preceding word must have the case sentence dropped. Okay, so karana ablative. That's why imasa karana because of this. Because of this. Ahem, I, sakomi, not sakomi, am not able. Able what? Able to santarito. Santarito means not and then control. Not control or not resist or not resist, not bear. Asuni. Not control is better, not able to control. Asuni mean what? Asuni mean drop. I drop. Tia. Tia, I've got Tia. Okay, Rada Sausani. Rada Sausani, 12 years. 12 years. Good translation. 12 years. This is Raja Kumara mother's story. The story of Raja Kumara mothers. Okay, so I am unable. A-P-N-E. Unable to control. Sandarito, to control tears. Tears for 20 for 12 years. 12 years. Okay,
So
Jataka.
here is it asuni, or it asunan,
Asuni, yes, spelling mistake. Asuni, Sandarito. So Sandarito is some prefix. Some prefix the root dar. The root dar and then ne. This is not causative. Not causative. Why? Because the root dar is dariti, dariti, dariyati. This is a churati. Churati. Okay, churati root. Churari root. So, dar means like to carry. Carry. Sandaritum. Because the prefix sam, the meaning changes. Like better control to carry. Okay. So here the meaning imasakarana. Imasakarana, adverb phrase of reason. Okay, next sentence. Do you have any question about this? Number 9. Oh, wait, 11. It's easy, okay? Next sentence. Yo samajana musa wadati. Tassa tam nimaitam. Tanimaitam tanhetu tapachaya pachitiya hoti. This is Aratadipani Tika. Aratadipani Tika. Which portion? Dipani Tika, which portion? Tatiya. Aratadipani Tika. Oh. Aratadipani Tika. Volume 2. Volume 3. Volume 3, page number 2. Yo samajana musa vadati tassa tanimidatan Tahetu tapajaya pajitiya hoti. Okay. So in this sentence, the adverb phrase of reasons are tanimitta tahetu tapajaya. Here, very interesting point. You see, in previous types of reason, adverb phrase of reason, clause of reason, you did not see these kind of adverb phrase of reason. Okay, let me translate. Your Samajana Musa is Anipata, inclinable. Musa is inclinable. Okay, always Musa. Musa Wada. Musa Samajana. Samajana me knowingly. Like purposeful or maybe intentional. I think so. Intentional telling line. So intentional line, intentional, okay, intentional telling line. Intentionally telling line. Telling line intentionally or knowingly. So whoever, translation. Whoever tells, whoever tells, what I did, tells lie intentionally. Whoever tells lie intentionally, Pachitiya hoti. Pachitiya hoti, and to say. Pachitiya appearance, okay? Has, maybe, okay, I should change. There is a Pachitiya appearance. Pachitiya appearance. Pachitiya appearance to a man who tells lies intentionally. So tassa to a man, okay, to a man, to the person, or to who tell lies also, okay, to a man who tell lies intentionally or knowingly. Knowingly. So tanimata be because of that cause, okay, because of that cause. Tahedu, because of that, because of that reason, okay, hedu reason. Tapachaya, because of that condition, okay, that condition. Because in Patana we translate pachaya as condition. Okay, that at first, these nimitta, hetu, pachaya can be reason. That they are reason. They are place or reason, places or reason. Okay, this is the translation of this Sarada Dipini, Tika sentence. And so what is strange is tanimita tahedu tapachaya. So tapachaya is not strange. Tapachaya is not strange. Tanimaitan, tanhetu are strange. So tanhetu also effect not strange because above you already study tawa hetu and tawa karana hedu. Okay, this is hedu like above praise of reason with hetu. Above praise of with a reason with karana you already study. But the most, the strangest phrase is Tanimata. So, according to Saraniti, Saraniti, above I gave you three types of case sentence that can express above phrase or reason. There, they are, how to say, more common. These three kinds of case sentence are more common. Now we see another case sentence that shows that express reason. It is patama. Okay, so Dani made dan ending in nominal case sentence, but in the sense of reason. According to Saraniti. Okay, according to Saraniti, what is Saraniti? They enter long sutta, under a long sutta. The long sutta is Hitomi sutta, in the Saraniti, Saraniti, Sutta Mala, Hitomi sutta. And then in the page 137 and the sutta number 571. So we got Upper reason can be expressed by the case sentence. By the case sentence, Hitoteja, Patamaja, Tadiyaja, Chatija Bhavati. So Chati case sentence also possible, according to this Saraniti. Hitote, Patamaja, Tadiyaja, Chatija, or day. So according to Saraniti, this hetu, then hetu, so ends in Chati sentence like that. Chati sentence like Tankisa hetu, he shows. So but above I show you three kinds of vibhati shown. So cases express.
So you said what sutta in Sataniti again, so
571.
571
Adverb,
on page 134.
adverb place of reason. Adverb place of reason. Okay. So then more we can say, we can count. Above we already see ablative, Ablative is the most common. Ablative and then tadiya instrumental. Tadiya instrumental. But we saw locative, like Sarasri Lopa, locative. And then here Patama nominative. Nominative, Pattama, genitive. Okay, genitive. So you can check. So other locative, appellative, instrumental, locative, I already explained. Pattama, especially nominative and Pattama, nominative, Pattama and genitive, chati. Okay, according to Saranidi Sadamala, S. Okay, um, so the number, number 571, page number, page number 137. So in fact, most of that, because why he describing these cases on this page in Saranidi Soda, because in other places, in Saranidi Soda Mala, he already mentions like Hidomi Soda, Hidomi Soda, Hidrotabioge, etc. In this soda, from 6.8 to 6.55 we can study. Okay, from 6.8 to 6.55 we can see. Okay, with this point I want to stress, okay, this nominative sentence is strange, used in the sense to show reason, to express reason. Nominative, tani made tan, okay, tani made tan, tahitu tapajya. Okay, one point we should know. And then, but out of these three, the tapajya, like with athletic sentence, and the tahitu with genitive, hitu, they are more common than tani made tan. I think so, comparatively. Okay, another point in this word, interesting, interesting, compound, ta compound, ta plus nimeta, tan plus hetu, ta plus pajaya. Ta plus pajaya. And I think in 30 class, 7 class, I taught already this first. I don't know whether you remember or not. Okay. These also come in Saranidhi, but Saranidhi Brahmana. These are not explained in the Kachayana, Pāļi, Kachayana and Brahmabhasiti, but in the Brahmabhasiti, like how to say, such words appear, but they are not explained. They are not explained. And then, Chaduti, Tatiya, Chaduti, Tabulita Samāsa. Okay, now time is up. So okay, this week, this is the end. Okay, thank you so much for your questions and for your finding out. Okay,
Thank you, Sayadaw. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
yes, we will discuss these things.